From Torrance's Palos Verdes Bowl, we're here for the title matches of today's JBT event. Scratch division, we're in the 5th frame already, and don't adjust your TV sets. It's Derek Acuff and Wesley Lowe in the SoCal title match again. This is a grudge match of epic proportions, specifically for Derek, because they have met twice, and Wesley has absolutely smoked him. Wesley shot 500 against him combined in Palm Springs and Canyon, and Derek didn't. And as soon as we start recording, here we go for a third time with a 4 count, and Acuff is going to have a seat. Oh dear. Wesley had gained a 15-pin lead before that. That's going to balloon here unless he can make the first 4 split we've ever had on JBT Webs.
Is that the first lead you've seen also?
It might be the first time we've actually left this on camera. It's makeable, you just got to hook the heck out of it. Not that way for sure. And 4 or 3 isn't going to look very good on the scoreboard right there, giving him 81 through 5. And the lead balloons to 28. Pretty scoreable pattern today, as Acuff was your top qualifier, plus 349, Lowe right behind it, plus 339. Lefties had an advantage today, was no other way about it. Happens sometimes. Eric Hatchett was the high righty, plus 254 himself, and lost in the semifinals to Lowe. So playable on both sides, but give these guys some room to X, and they will X repeatedly. However, since we've hit the little red on button, Derek is unable to get the 2478 out of the rack. At least it doesn't have the 610 up with it this time. You gotta wonder how much, you know, the mental portion of this factors in, as Wesley has just crunched him in recent meetings. However, Derek bowling well lately, coming off the title last week. However, we have a fried Acuff at the moment. The snack bar, I don't even want to call it a snack bar because it's a lovely restaurant, but I don't see any fried Acuff on the menu. Do you? I'm looking up here. See maybe over here in the...
You'll find it.
Maybe here in the more selections. No, no fried Acuff. I don't see it. Nope. Wesley putting together a fine season here in the SoCal Conference. Oodles of wins, I think 4. 3 or 4 at least.
He's got to have 5 or 6.
Well, maybe more than that.
He won 3 in a row and then 2 more straight title matches.
What we're saying is he's deadly. And now that he's over 5 feet tall, I mean, look out. The sky's the limit. He hit 5 feet in February. He's now 5'4". Main event runner-up this season. All the stuff he's done with Teen Masters and Junior Gold. Quite a career this young man is putting together. You can be sure that if he wins, this lady, bum 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 bum, will be all over the scorecard, writing on it, 30-second win, and everything. Yep, talking about you. I know you know, too. Give me that stoic look, Mama Lowe. Basically, we're in filler time already because Wesley is crunching him for a 3rd consecutive time in SoCal. Well, assuming they both make it, which is a fairly strong assumption, a Lowe Acuff match in the middle of triple elimination tomorrow should be quite entertaining. Shouldn't call it before it is over. Derek can still max for 210, and should he find a way to do that, Lowe would still have to catch a double somewhere. So he can re-find it. He's got time. There we go. Gets the light hit to tickle and starts talking to himself. Got a whole paragraph to himself there. That was quick. We will not be closed captioning whatever that paragraph was. Probably not safe for Trevor Thompson's ears.
He's Thompson saying some bad things himself.
Yeah, he's you know, a little nice guy, but
You're a potty mouth, Trevor.
Don't let me hear that potty mouth. Derek must strike to stay alive. Derek does strike to stay alive. We got a match! Bowling matches change quickly.
Wesley's ball is flipping a little off the back on the right.
I don't expect Wesley to give him any opportunity here, but stranger things have happened. Oh, well, stranger things there. That had no business being a solid 10. Oh, there's a solid 10. Never know. Hey, you could miss this. If you've never watched Wesley bowl, the thumb is in the ball, but the rest of the delivery is essentially two-handed. We've got, between Lowe and Buttriff, we've got two of the most unique left-handed bowlers anywhere, and they've dominated the tour. Look out. All right.
Wesley on 209 pace with Derek at a 210 max. So.
Yeah. For as disastrous the start of this match has been once we started rolling tape, there's still a chance. So even though the thumb's in the ball, he's able to roll back that ball on his forearm. Comes off with all that power and still the accuracy that the thumb in allows, and shreds the rack. And you can see by his response, he's saying, how have I not won this game already? This is Lowe saying, how has he not won this game already? Manny Martinez is saying anything but that. Now Derek's got the old game face on, that old sourpuss face he tends to have when he feels that the bowling gods are against him.
Which is always.
Pretty much. Now if he strikes here, you might see some emotion. Looks good. Nope. This to me, tell me if you think this has something to do with it. This to me looks like what the righties went through about 4 hours ago.
Yeah.
4 or 5 hours ago, and you know, when a lot of lefties make the cut and make the finals, you're going to see a lot of lefties actually having to deal with some transition.
At least 6 of them in scratch.
So you know, it's a give and take. If a lot of them make it, they'll start to move around, and you know, lefties not used to having to move that quickly. Maybe that lane's starting to jump early, and obviously, as that's the third 2, 4, 7, 8 video left, and we're done again. No 10th frame drama today. Danny wraps it up before anything exciting can happen, and Wesley Lowe will continue his romp through SoCal with another victory here.
This might be Derek's high game against Wesley in a title match.
That painful but true is, yeah, poor Acuff has not had 3 games that he'll be saving in the old file library there against Wes. Well, congrats to Wes. And we've got our qualifiers. 64 of them will be bowling match play for a shot at over 7 grand tomorrow. 32. Derek, as always, finishing up with professionalism and style. See ya tomorrow.